Let's go back to the era of hip-hop hits and gadgets, the year 1989. How do you think the Opel Calibra looked with its stylish and futuristic design developed at General Motors European Design Center? Among all the cars of that time, this model stood out for its uniqueness. Its appearance was so striking that even Ferrari could be envious. It's no wonder that the Calibra attracted the attention of successful businessmen, brokers, and other accomplished individuals. It was also well respected in its home country. One of the reasons for this respect was the car's record low drag coefficient, only 0.26. In comparison, even production models from Mercedes and BMW couldn't boast such aerodynamics. The car's equipment was also impressive. The base package included features like air conditioning, an onboard computer, sports seats, electric mirrors and windows, and of course, airbags. The engineers were very smart in their approach. Despite its unique look, the Calibra was unified with the first generation Vectra. The engines, including the legendary 150 horsepower C20 XE, gave the car excellent dynamics. Many elements of the interior and suspension were borrowed from the Vectra, although the rear suspension was different. It featured a torsion beam with trailing arms for improved handling. The Calibra performed brilliantly in corners, and drivers could truly feel the thrill. The Calibra wasn't deprived of all-wheel drive either, which became available in 1990, but real speed came in 1992 when the legendary Calibra Turbo 4X4 was introduced, a fan favorite among the brand's enthusiasts. This all-wheel drive version was equipped with the C20 LET engine, based on the 150 horsepower motor, but with upgraded pistons, more powerful injectors, new camshafts, and a turbocharger. As a result, the Calibra Turbo produced 204 horsepower and could rival some of the faster models from Germany's Big Three. Accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds in 1992 was not a bad achievement. From 0 to 60 miles per hour, according to tests, it took just 6.2 seconds, almost on par with the M3 E36 at the level of the 326 horsepower SL500 Roadster, and not much behind the Audi S2. By all the standards of a top-tier sports car from the 90s, the Calibra Turbo came with a 6-speed gearbox, the GetRag F 28.6, negative rear-wheel camber, and finally, larger brake discs. Its top speed reached 152 miles per hour. In general, the turbo engine was highly tunable, and based on it, you could build, for example, a 568 horsepower beast with a 1.48 bars boost. In the 90s, if you still weren't satisfied with the torque from the 204 horsepower engine, specialists from Irmscher could, through a few simple tweaks, boost the power to 234 horsepower, and the sprint to 60 miles per hour from a standstill dropped below 6 seconds. The car's appearance could also be modified, and if looks were your priority, you could turn to Ranger, who transformed the Calibra into a monster with side panels reminiscent of the Ferrari Testarossa, a giant spoiler, wide wheels with BBS rims, and a body kit that made the already beautiful car look absolutely stunning. How about a convertible from the same company with a quad exhaust system? It looked just divine. And there was also the dazzling Targa version from Irmscher, featuring a signature exhaust system, rims styled after the Ferrari F40, and a unique charm. Looking at it in profile, the Calibra could almost be mistaken for a Ferrari 348, especially with the ribbed side panels, and the altered lines of the rear roof pillars are hard to miss. And now, you're witnessing the Calibra in the finest tradition of the Matique workshop, with their eternal desire to widen the car's body. Just look at how sleek the Calibra appeared in the Zender body kit. Yes, that version also existed. Finally, it's worth mentioning that in the 90s, the Calibra competed in the DTM, where its naturally aspirated 2.5 V6 engine, based on the production C25XE, produced between 420 and 480 horsepower. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, share your favorite car brand.